Have you ever been in a conversation that just died? Right in front of you. Mid-sentence, no warning.
Every single day of my life.
What do you do when that happens?
I panic. I say something like, "So, how was your weekend?" And then they say, "Good." And then we both just stand there looking at the floor, and I'm thinking, please let there be an emergency exit nearby.
And here's the thing. The information you needed to keep that conversation alive was already there. You just didn't see it.
What information? They said one word.
They said, "Good." But before that, what did they say?
I don't remember.
That's the problem. And that's exactly what we're fixing today. If you always run out of things to say, and you're tired of conversations dying with you, subscribe to the English Parent Lab. We teach real conversations here, not textbook English. New episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay, so what was I missing? Because I genuinely feel like sometimes there is just nothing there to work with.
There is always something there. Every person who speaks gives you at least one thread, one word, one detail, one reaction that you can pull to keep the conversation moving. The problem isn't that there's nothing there. The problem is that you're not listening for it.
What do you mean I'm not listening? I'm standing right there.
You're hearing them. You're not listening to them. There's a difference. Hearing is passive. The sound goes in. Listening is active. You're looking for the thread while they talk. You're asking yourself, what is the most interesting word in this sentence? What detail could I pull?
So while they're talking, I should be searching for the thread?
Not searching, noticing. There's a difference. Searching makes you miss what they're saying because you're too busy looking for something to respond to. Noticing means you're fully present, and one detail naturally stands out because it's specific or surprising or personal.
The specific detail again. Like episode 2, the sand in the bag.
Exactly. Specific details are threads. Generic statements are walls. I had a good weekend. Wall. I went hiking. Thread. I'm tired. Wall. I've been up since 4 a.m. because my neighbor decided to renovate at that time. Thread. The more specific the detail, the easier it is to pull.
So I should be listening for the specific thing inside the general answer?
Always. The general answer is the surface. The specific detail is the door. And your job is to find the door and open it.
Let's try it. I'll give you an answer. You find the thread and pull it.
Okay, go.
How was your weekend? It was good. I went for a hike.
Oh, nice. Where'd you go? Was it a tough trail or more of a casual walk?
Good. You grabbed hike and you gave me 2 directions to take it. Tough trail or casual walk. Now I get to tell you which kind of person I am. That's a conversation. Try another one. How are you? I'm exhausted, honestly.
Exhausted? Is it a good exhausted or a bad exhausted? Because those feel completely different.
That is an excellent question. Good exhausted or bad exhausted? Most people would just say, "Oh no, why?" But you went deeper. You showed you understand that exhaustion has texture. Now I want to think about my answer and actually tell you something real. Next, where are you from? I'm from Cape Town.
Cape Town! Okay, I have to ask, is it as windy as everyone says? Because I've heard stories that sound like myths.
Stories that sound like myths. Now, I'm already defending Cape Town and telling you about the wind and probably about the mountain and the food and everything I love about it. You pulled the thread and the whole sweater came with it.
The whole sweater. I love that.
One more. This one is harder. What do you do? I work in an office.
An office is pretty general. Okay, an office. What kind of work? Because office could mean anything from designing buildings to filing paperwork for 8 hours, and those are very different lives.
Perfect. You acknowledged that their answer was vague, without making them feel bad about it. And you gave them 2 examples that are so far apart, it makes them want to locate themselves on the spectrum. Now they're going to tell you exactly what they do and why. You turned a dead answer into a real one, just by noticing that office was a wall and asking them to open a door. That's active listening. And you just did it 3 times in a row without thinking about it.
Can we talk about what happens when you're the one giving the dead answer, though? Because sometimes I shut down when someone asks me something, and even I can hear myself being boring.
That's the most self-aware thing you've said in 5 episodes.
Thank you, I think.
When you hear yourself giving a dead answer, a one-word answer, a vague answer, a wall, you have permission to interrupt yourself and add the detail.
Interrupt myself?
Mid-sentence. You say, "It was good," and then you hear it land flat and you just keep going. "It was good. Actually, really good. I did something I've never done before." You rescued your own answer before the silence had time to settle.
So I don't have to wait for the next question. I can fix it in real time?
Always. The best conversationalists are constantly editing themselves in real time. They hear their answer as the other person is hearing it and they adjust. That's not overthinking, that's presence.
Being present enough to hear yourself the way others hear you.
That's the whole skill. And it gets easier every time you practice it. Until eventually, you don't even notice you're doing it because it's just how you talk.
Practice that became invisible.
From episode 2. You remembered.
The system is building.
Rapid fire. I give you a dead answer. You find the thread and pull it. No long pauses. Trust your instinct. Ready?
Ready.
What do? I work in finance.
Finance. Is that numbers all day, or is there more to it than that? Because I always assumed finance people were either very calm or very stressed, and nothing in between.
Now I have to tell you which one I am. Perfect. Next. How was your day? Long.
Long like busy long? Or long like nothing happened and time stopped long? Because those are completely different kinds of suffering.
Different kinds of suffering. You made a heavy answer funny without dismissing it. That's generous. Next. Did you do anything this weekend? Not really.
Not really is my favorite kind of weekend, actually. What does yours look like? Full rest or just avoiding responsibilities?
Avoiding responsibilities. Now they're laughing and telling you everything they didn't do, and suddenly not really has become a 10-minute conversation. Next, where are you going for holiday? I'm not sure yet.
Not sure is actually exciting. Are you waiting for inspiration or waiting for a better price?
2 options. Both relatable. Both lead somewhere different. You gave them a multiple choice question that makes it easy to answer. That's generous listening. Last one, and this one is the hardest. How are you? Fine. Fine like genuinely fine? Or fine like you're being polite because it's easier than explaining? That one lands differently, doesn't it? Because sometimes fine means something else. And the person who notices that, who creates space for the real answer without forcing it, that person becomes someone worth talking to. Not just a good conversationalist, a good human. Just by asking the right question. Just by listening well enough to ask it.
So let's land this. The conversation is dying. What do I do?
Find one specific word in what they just said. The most interesting one, the most surprising one, the most personal one, and ask about that one thing.
Don't try to be clever.
Just be curious.
Don't perform the conversation.
Just listen to it.
And if I give a dead answer myself?
Rescue it. Add the detail in real time before the silence settles.
Because the thread is always there.
You just have to be present enough to see it.
Stop trying to be interesting
Just be interested.
and watch what happens.